Reverend Steve here, keeping it simple. We're going to be in Genesis 19, verse 11. And we're talking about a delusion that's going to come upon the people of the world in the future. And like I expressed yesterday, I think that delusion has already started in many ways in this country and throughout the world. I got into some, minutia of that. But you want to read something that really tells about the end. Read Lot's account in this chapter with the two angels. And I said I was going to show you where a delusion was in the account of Sodom and Gomorrah. There is. And it is the blindness of the men who came to seek after the two angels. That's the same thing as a delusion, isn't it? Being blind to what's going on is a delusion. So that's the same thing. And it's quite amazing how God works that into this. And if you have time, read the whole chapter. And in place of Lot, put the church. And what the church is going through right now in the world, with all the depravity around us, all the sin around us, it's engulfed us. But we have to also have Lot's heart. Lot, even all through that, was still pleading for the city and the people of the city. But God had enough of it. The judgment had to come. And this is great. This is a nice teaching. This is a teaching to show you that a delusion is upon us. It's upon us today. If you don't see today and what's going on in the world, the pillars of God are being torn apart and thrown down. Marriage, gender, that's all things God has set from the beginning. You notice how Satan works and what he's doing in the world. If you notice all the things, all the pillars that have been around since eons, since the beginning of the biblical days, it's all being torn under. Even the Romans knew male and female. They knew that. They didn't go beyond that. They weren't deluded as we see today. So let's get into the scripture. So we're going to be in Genesis 19, verse 11. So we're in verse 11, if I can find it. And they struck the men who were at the doorway of the house with blindness, both small and great, that they became weary trying to find the door. Think about that. The delusion. You think about the delusion of these people out there, and they're weary of trying to find their way. And the delusion is just grasping them even deeper and deeper into this pattern. And destruction comes. And we're going to get into Romans 1 and talk about another delusion. And Paul tells us what's going to be like in this generation. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.